This conference will now be recorded.
Now we are going to discuss about the database in general. Okay. See, every one of you should have minimum knowledge about what is database and what is a table in database. So what is database? Database is a storage place. Storage place which stores data into its tables. That everyone should know. So there will be tables. So like we have opened, right? So we went to PRPC role-based environment. So this is the database. What is the database? Postgres is the database which has so many tables. Tables are going to have the data, right? And after that, tables will have data, holds data into columns and rows. What are columns? The vertical lines you see, these are columns, and the horizontal lines are rows. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, column 2, column 3, column 4, like this. Okay, so here data, any data that we wanted to store into database, we can store into the database tables of database. See, for any business, suppose if you are creating a business application using Java technology, or you are creating business application using .NET technology, or mainframes related products, or SAP, any technology in this world, if you are going to design your business database, we segregate all the tables of the business database into two different categories of tables. Two different categories of tables. There can be more than two, but two are for sure. If you look at any enterprise application which has been developed on any technology. Okay. So those who are already working in IT industry on any projects, whether support or development or maintenance, whatever it is, you need to respond to say what are the two categories of the tables. First category of table, transaction tables, or you call it as business tables. What is the second category of the tables?
Master table.
Master tables, or you call them as reference data tables. Reference data table. So what is the meaning of the term reference data? So in a business application, you have a lot of data that will be there in the tables, right? Out of this data, we are calling some data as reference data. What is meant by, what is the general meaning of reference data? General meaning ఏంటి reference data అంటే? So in an application, you are going to use the data from the tables, right? Where the data is going to be used for. What is the meaning of reference?
These tables will use in our transaction tables.
This data will be read and used during transactions. You are referring to the existing data and using it further during transactions, but these tables will not get impacted for insert or update or delete. But what about transaction tables? These tables gets impacted with insert or update or delete while we perform business transactions. Everyone clear with this? See, suppose you take an example of bank. Okay, when in a bank, what are the different transactions that you perform? Deposit money, withdraw money. Okay, when you deposit money, the account table which has the transaction details, account underscore transaction. The table name is what? Account underscore transactions. There will be a table called account underscore transactions. Just imagine any transaction you perform, whether it is deposit, whether it is withdraw or whether it is a bill pay, whether it is a third party transfer. This table will get accordingly impacted to insert the data as well as update the data, right? So n number of transactions you perform, this table gets impacted. Suppose there will be a table which is going to maintain customer data, right? Account underscore customer data, right? In this customer table, you have account ID, you have customer, first name, last name, and then address, phone number. I want to update phone number. Okay, so what should I do? I have to go, is this a business transaction? First of all, updating phone number, is it a business transaction or non-business transaction?
Non-business.
On business.
It is not a business transaction. Okay, updating your phone number or updating address, maybe when you get married you want to update last name, I mean surname, female resources, this and all you do, it is non-business. Okay, this type of operations that when we perform, these tables will get impacted by the business only. Business will open, you do not have access. This is non-business. Business will open some UI there and they will be accordingly updating. You perform a number of business transactions of deposit, withdraw, anything that will impact only transaction table, that will never impact your account underscore customer details table, will never be impacted. So customer details table here is a non-business table, right? See, but during the transaction, the data will be used or not. As we perform the transactions, okay, this data may be used or not. Suppose when you are performing a transaction, you have to be receiving one OTP. Where it will get the OTP for the OTP to send, where it will get the phone number from? So accordingly, for account number matching here in this table, it will take the phone number and sends an OTP or email ID from this table and sends an OTP on email ID. The data which is there is being used during transaction, but table, is this going to get impacted when you receive OTP or when you are going to submit the OTP? It will not get impacted at all. So not only this table, this is called reference table. So the reference tables will have data, but those tables will not get impacted as you perform the business transactions. But during the transactions, the data from these tables may be utilized by the application. Everyone clear? Online resources, whether you have experience in IT industry or not, no matter, you should be able to clearly understand now.
Okay.
Other resources. Some people said no. 731. Ravali and Ramya. You understand or you still have some gap in understanding? You can unmute and respond.
Yes, Harsha, that was for previous question. Yes.
Oh, I see the time here, 7:31. Okay, fine. So this is clear, right, everyone? So now here you go. Similarly, suppose you are going to register on Facebook. Register on Facebook. While you, so anyone from anywhere in this world, when they are registering on the Facebook, the registration page displays a drop down, loads a drop down of, let's say, country. Country drop down will have a number of country values, right? Values will be their country names. So the data in the drop down, like what we are doing here, local list, it is not a local list. How it will be designed, let me tell you. There will be a table in the backend called countries. At runtime, the data from this table will get loaded into countries drop down. You choose one of the country while you are registering and proceed forward. So anytime you do anything in Facebook, this countries table will get impacted or will not be impacted at all. Country table will have code of the country code and country name, list of country codes, list of country. Anything you do in Facebook application, registration, and later on you access something and all, the countries table which has list of countries, is that going to get impacted or will never be impacted?
Never be.
Will never be impacted.
Will never be impacted. Suppose if you wanted to purchase a product on Facebook, while purchasing the product also, it will automatically recognize your country from your account details. So where you have chosen this, while registering, you have chosen from a drop down. How did this drop down has got from a table that has been loaded? Anything you perform, the country's table will never get impacted. Similarly, for each country, there will be list of states that will be there in a separate table. So in another table, you have country code for one specific country code and number of state codes and number of state names. Similarly, again repeated for all countries. The states table will have list of all the states of all countries. As you perform n number of transactions in Facebook, the tables will never get impacted. So, but this type of tables are just for reference data. The data will be used for some purpose, but those tables will never get impacted. So these are called reference tables. Make sense? These are called reference tables. So transaction tables are the ones when you perform the business transactions, the tables gets impacted. Reference tables are the ones, or master tables you can call, are the ones where the data will be there, which will be utilized during the processing of the transactions, but those tables will never get impacted. Make sense, everyone? Clear? Now coming to PRPC.